Okay, welcome to Update ICT once again. And this is another inventory management template that is used in the production industry. Those businesses that produces and sell. This is a good template for you. You can see that we have the home tab here. This home tab contains the different tabs that we'll be working with on this template. You can see the cash trade, you can see January, February to December. So we have production and sales from January to December. This template covers every bit of the operations. And we have the yearly summary. You can see our operating dashboard here, which will, at the end of the day, will show us our gross profit margin. And then it will also give us a chart of our profit margin. It's a comparison of the cost of sales and the total sales value. So you see here. So looking at this operating dashboard, you will see your mode of operation. You can see your total quantity produced for the year, the total cost of production. You can see it here. The tab here, it will take you down to where this production summary is. You can see it's very active tab. It take you somewhere. You press any of these buttons, they are taking you directly to the summary. So here is the dashboard. You have the total closing stock value here. You have the value of your closing stock here. Then you have the total sales quantity. This is the total quantity that we sold. Out of this, we sold this. This is the balance. And this is the total cost of sales. This is the cost of your sales. And then you have the sales amount, the sales value. So this sales value and the difference between the sales value and the cost of sales, what we have as gross profit here. That's our gross profit margin. So let's see how this template works. We have our cash stream. Every day you receive monies in different formats. You can see our cash stream here. These are different active buttons. From our cash stream, you can move to January down to December. You can go back to home. So any month, any route you want to take, you can easily navigate through the cash stream too. So on a daily basis, it makes sense. This is for the month of January. You can see month of January, that month of February, go down March, down to December. So on a daily basis, it makes sense. This is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, down to the last day of the month. You can see the 31st. So it keeps updating. We have these various means of receiving cash in the form of receiving money in the form of cash, POS transfer. So let's say you are receiving money in the form of cash. You receive it. Okay, so this is protected. Let me unlock this. So we have this 5,000 naira you receive in form of cash, POS 9,000, transfer 8,500, 5,000, maybe debt 2,000. You can see your total automatically update. You have this amount that you receive from the sales person or the person in charge of sales. You receive this amount. Now, the system has its own track of the product you sold to get this amount. So this is January. You go to January. You see now at January we have no records. Let me remove this. This is lock. want to show us how this is generated. Now, every business has their own costing techniques and their own price determination element, things that they consider to determine price. So, firstly, the cost of this product. Some businesses, they have 20% uh, uh, markup to get their profit, their selling price, I mean, to get their selling price of a particular product. So let's say uh, uh, we have the cost price of this Guinness to be to be to be 8,200. The selling price automatically is determined. This system has a fixed uh, uh, selling price margin that is tied to the cost price. That is markup. There is a percentage of markup. There is a percentage that we mark it up to the cost price to get this selling price. And this is 20%. 20% markup. This 20% markup to get our selling price. So if we are buying it at the rate of 8,200, the packing cost, this is the selling price. This is the selling price. Remember, it's a production company, so it's not like a warehouse system. Instead, it produces in bulk and sells in bulk. We issue that in bulk, those packing quantity too. So let's say this next product that was produced is sold at the rate of the cost of this product is maybe 9,500. You see, we have the unit cost also, but at this point, because we are talking about production, the production industry, they issue out the packing quantity. So we know these unit prices are not very effective. So you can see the selling price here. You can see the selling price. Let me also tell us this is the stock registration platform. This is the stock items where we register all the items. You can see this is Guinness in February because it's the same things you produce over the year. So let's say you are producing all these kind of drinks. Simply there's every tendency that every month you're dealing with this kind of drinks. But then let's say there's a need for you to change something. Maybe you're changing the name of this product to Trade Expo. You will not be bothered about changing it in the subsequent month. The subsequent months will receive it automatically. You will receive it automatically. You can wash out. This is March, April. You can see it. Let's go back to. You can see these are buttons that are going taking us back to China. Very active. But return this product by name to Guinness. I go to February. Let's say I move to February. The next month, you can see it has changed. It has changed. The product have changed. You can see in March, the product have changed. Just like that, it keeps updating. So whatever we are doing, whatever stock registration we do in general, it affects the whole month of the year. So what that informs us is that whatever stock registration that we want to do, whatever new stock, whatever that we want to do it at general. That is where we do our registration. Once you update that stock at general, the remaining months will automatically be updated. And so you have a full track of all the operations you've done of that particular product from the beginning to the end of the year. So now, let's say we have opening stock of this goods, 40. And then we have here we have night production. This is night production. Some people do their production both night and day. They have a team of people that produces in the night and a team that produces in the day. So we have provision for that. Accommodate all of that. We have night production, we have day production. So let's say night production team, they produces 45, and then the day production team produces 60. You can see your total product now. The total produce is 145 quantity. Let's say along the production line, 2 got damaged. That is where you put. The production quantity will reduce on your closing stock because 2 has damaged from 145,000 to 143,000. So let's say now you make a sale. Remember, we have updated in our sales platform. You can see we have a running status here. Remember earlier we updated this our cash trade. We updated this our cash trade on day 1 with this information as money that we receive. So let's go to January. This is our running status. I told you it compares the physical cash you receive and the amount you actually sold at the end of the day. Here there is nothing. So you can see we have excess of this 101,000 that is recorded in the cash trade. I have it in this cash trade. So now, let's say we make sale of this product. This sale cost selling price is this. Is 98,000, 9,849. So let's say you are selling, you sold 20 packs of this product. You can see the amount. The amount is 196,080 naira. So let's say this is the unit that is recorded as being sold by the store person. Then at the end of the day, this is what they handed over to you. You now know that you have a shortage. The status will tell you that you have a shortage of what? 95,800. Remember, this is the amount the store person reported to you. And then this is the amount that it is recorded as the value of stock sold. So you now know that there is a problem. You have a shortage of what? 95,800. Let's see the situation maybe where you notice that what the quantity is sold is not up to 20, maybe it's 12. You can see that you have 118,000. It will also update the stock. The shortage has reduced from 95,800 to 17,089. Let me still reduce it to maybe 10. You can see we have 98,000 now, 98,409. So the status keep updating us. You can see now that we have excess of 2,600. So the status keep giving us updates of the current position of the business, so that once you just cite, you will know whether you are making excess. Once it's balanced, you will also see it here. It's starting to tell us balance. So you don't have any argument. In the next day, you will see your stock level too. In the next day, your opening stock level will automatically be updated by the value of your stock. You can see your closing stock level. This is your closing stock. Automatically update. If this day you didn't make any sale, the trade will also receive that as your opening stock. But if you make any sales here, maybe you sell trade, you see that your stock level will reduce here, and also your opening stock in the next day will also reduce. So the system keeps updating. As you produce, you sell, you keep track day by day. You can see you can move, you can use this tab to move to any corner, any of the months rather. Then you can move directly to the cash stream. You can move to home. So the navigation tab is very easy. You can see now this the operating dashboard have changed the look now. You can see that this money here has reduced because of the new stock quantity. You can see that your stock quantity has also reduced. So whatever we are doing in the various months, the status, our dashboard automatically receives. Let's say in this day two, okay, sorry, in February they produce maybe 500 stock, and then it says there is 600. You can see. Let's observe our home. You see that here has also increased. You can see your stock has increased. Observe this. You go to March. As long as we are buying, sorry, as long as you are producing, your stock level keeps increasing. Maybe 200. And you sold 750. You can see. Let's observe what has happened. You can see your stock level has increased. You can see your gross profit margin. You can see gross profit margin now showing us negative because your cost of sales has increased and your value of sales has reduced. So what happened? Let's see in this match. What happened here? Okay, in March, we don't have the selling price of this product. So let's put the cost price of this product to be 8,500. You can see now the selling price has updated because the selling price of this product for in March is 10,000. We sold 750 pieces. We are having 7,650,000. Let's see now at home. You see that our this tab unlock. You can see now that we have the gross profit of a gross profit margin of 4,574,880 because we have updated the selling price there. You can see this chart is also responding accordingly. You can see the level of our closing cost of sales and the level of our profit. Sorry, the level of our value of sales. So we are update ICT. These templates are there to serve as alternative software to solving our inventory management problems in the business organizations. You can get them in the raw file form and help to solve their stock management issues. We are update ICT. Basic